So
Yeah, I think the only one I can remember crying in is Endgame. I didn't cry, but I definitely got a little close to teary. You know, and
with Spider-Man getting dusted or like Tony?
Yeah, Tony getting dusted.
Because I know Spider-Man getting dusted did a few people.
Yeah, and then the only other one I can think of was How to Train a Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
But now I think about it, I haven't really watched many sad movies. Like, I don't go out of my way. I know that I've got people, like friends of mine, that want to have a good cry, so they'll watch a sad movie.
That's really interesting that you say. I don't watch a movie. If I want to have a good, if I like, I don't know, for like whatever reason, if I want to have a cry, I'll go to YouTube. No.
We're very similar, so I want to see where you're going.
So I type in, there's 2 basketball players. Chris Paul, like, lost his grandpa. His grandpa used to run a gas station. He got shot.
Yep.
So in a college game, Chris Paul, because his grandpa was 61 years old, his mum didn't know at the time, and his stepdad didn't know, but he himself wanted to score 61 points to celebrate 61 years of his grandpa's life. So he had 2 free throw things. He was on 60 points, and everyone's like saying to like Chris Paul's mum, like, "Oh, Chris is on 60 points," and they were like, "Okay." And then they're like, "Yeah, he wants to score 61 points to like, you know, in mourning of like his grandpa,
in remembrance of his grandpa."
Stuff. And I was very close with my grandpa. I think I've said it on the podcast before, like quite a father figure for me. So obviously, I suppose like that connection in a sense. And he went to the free throw line, scored the bucket, so 61. The next shot, he just threw the ball out of court, and then just went to the bench and like the coach just came up to him and he just started like crying. And like that one always gets me. And then the second one, there's another basketball player. His brother's in the army.
Yep.
And all that, he's just in practice shooting the hoops and whatnot. And then he's just like, "Hey, Miles," or whatever. I'm assuming let's just say Miles for the name. I think it is. And he just turns around because obviously he's shocked that his brother is actually back from obviously like I'm pretty sure it was like Afghanistan. And he just turns around and just breaks down.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like the army ones, man, when like the parents come back, or I just find that like very emotional.